Hello and welcome to our demonstration of ExamView Duo software, specifically configured for the equine practitioner. We've designed this software to be incredibly intuitive, allowing you to focus on the patient rather than the computer. When you launch the software, you will start at the secure login screen. From here, you can register multiple technologists or doctors, allowing the system to track who is performing each study. This is particularly useful for larger practices as the software logs every acquisition, rejection, and image transfer for quality control. For practice owners, the admin login provides full control over customized exposure charts and system configurations. That way it will ensure your software evolves alongside your specific clinical needs. When you log in, the first thing you'll be seeing here is the work list. If you're connected to a practice management system, it will show you all of your patients and their scheduled x-rays already laid out for you to take. On the other hand, you can also register your patients here at the acquisition station as they come in simply by selecting the new button. The software remembers your previous patients, so if you enter one you've done before, it will look those previous records up and fill out the information for you. You can also search by the first name of the patient or the first name of the owner. To create the new patient, just fill in the required information, name, sex, date of birth by either typing it or using it on the calendar. So for the ID, we're going to use 987654321. First name, demo, date of birth, fill this in. We're going to select equine, and the breed, we're going to select quarter. Now once everything is filled in, hit next. This is going to bring you to the study information screen. From here, you'll select exactly what x-rays you're going to take. You can select a general area from the picture. You can also create preset exams. These buttons are going to fill in the multiple x-rays for you so you don't have to enter your most common x-rays over and over. So for demonstrations, we're going to select the hoof. And in your study, every image that you take is going to be shown here in each screen. And once you have your exam ready to take, click exam. At this point, the software is going to connect to the detector. Once it's connected, from this point forward, you don't even have to touch the software again. It's going to automatically display the images for you to review and move to the next one after you've taken the image. You will have the option to reject or keep the image, or simply you just move on. So it's highlighted here. Take the image. It's going to show up. Then it's going to go to the next image with a positioning guide right here, telling you how to position the animal for your image, and you're going to select and capture the image. Now, while you're taking the x-rays, you still will have access to the full suite of tools on the right side toolbar. You can personalize this to show you the tools that are most useful for your practice, such as free rotation, stitching, region of interest, window leveling. We also have specialized tools for the equine doctor here. And here's some of the specific tools that we have for our software as I'm selecting them. And this will also show you where to click by the blinking red dot. You just follow the instructions. If you're unsure where to place your dot, then we're going to move from here to here and here to here. Then it's going to show all of your measurements and analysis here on the screen. Now, once you're done, you can click here, X out of these tools. If you want to start over, you can reset the image and start completely over. After you're done, we're going to go to our study list. And now these are the studies that you've done today. You can open the study from here, go to your image, and then here's all of your tools. And like I said earlier, you can customize your tools however you want everything laid out. Here, patient info, you can take off tools that you don't want to use, the cropping tools, the line. This is, like I said, this is very, very customizable for each practice. Once you hit apply, see how everything changed over here. So now all the tools that you want readily available are here for you. Just a simple click of the mouse and you can zoom in on a specific area of interest. You can zoom in and out with the wheel. You can also window level by scrolling the mouse up and down. You can also do a region of interest level, window level, clicking on the bone. Or if you want to see other tissue, you can reset the image, click back on your window level, click here. Now you can see some of the other different textures and reset. Now once you're done using the images, you can share these images as well. You could email them directly from the software by connecting to your own email server to send those images out to your customers or to other clinics by clicking the share, right, or the email icon. So you click the email icon, it's going to bring up your email server. You can send to, it's going to send it as a JPEG image, your subject, all of those right here. You can also save these to a thumb drive as well. You can compare, you can import images, export images, delete the studies. And if you want to compare some from, let's just say your patient came in last week, you can click all of your studies and then compare them as well. So I'm going to show you how to compare. So for this one, we're going to add the highlighted image, and then we're going to compare it to one from earlier in the week. We'll compare it to this one, and then go to your viewer. Now you have each images to compare with your full set of studies to manipulate them however you would like here. And then if there's other tools you want to use, you can always go back and select which tools you want to select. When you're finished, you can exit the software or minimize the software using the buttons at the top. You can minimize or exit. You can also delete, as an admin user, you can also delete studies from here as well that you don't need in here anymore. And if you have your packs configured, whenever you close a study, it automatically sends them to your packs or exports them as JPEGs. If you would like more information on these features, please visit our website at jpianimalhealth.com or contact your local dealer.